JP the Tool Addict. Woo! How's it going? What's up? How you been? Check it out. I got a Matco American flag banner, and it didn't even say made in China. I was actually impressed. Of course, I don't know where it didn't say where it was made at all, to be honest with you. It said American flag banner. So, anyways, guys, I appreciate you stopping back by the channel. I hope you are excited. Wake up. Wake up. Are you ready? Get fired up. Get up in there. Come on. We've got another nice little tool haul. I wouldn't say it's really a tool haul, but we got a couple things. I just show you the Matco banner. And I've got a flyer, and I've got, if you've seen the title, I've got this, yes, I know, you're just like, what, Tiger Inflator? You hold your horses, because you stick around, you're going to find out this thing's a little bit cooler than you probably thought. If you didn't know about this, you will by the end of this video. And I'm definitely looking forward to hearing your opinions, because you guys know as well as anybody else in the world that I appreciate your comments and discussions down in that comment box. Always. So, anyways, let's get on without further ado, and let's talk about the Matco Deals. That's right. You haven't seen these yet. Some of you guys I know that are big fans of the Matco ratchets, you're going to be excited about this if you are looking to buy some more. I think they're a little high. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit like, man, you know. But the black chrome in the 1/4 inch is here. 136 for the black chrome in the 6-inch, 1/4 inch. And then we have the 1/2 inch, 27-inch locking flex head. Bam, $263 for that. Black chrome, got to have it. It is new. You've seen it here first. If you're in this region, it looks like 10/17 to 11/22, 2020. New black satin chrome locking flex head handles with the Ergo grip. So, and then they have down here, they've got some specials running on their little finger ratchets and their little fancy nut removers. Those are $119.99. The carbon fiber 3.5 piece thin wall metric 6-point set. Then we have the finger ratchets for $126.99. Then we have the 1/4 inch micro ratchets. 1/4 inch micro ratchets. $49.99 for the hex bit holder and $54.95 for the 1/4 inch holder. Quick release. With quick release. Why don't you get some of that now? Then we got the Eagle, Silver Eagle. I will tell you, I am not going to be a fan of these. For $98, save your money. Buy something different. The top Torx are way better. Do not buy these for $99 if you're anybody. I'm not a fan of these screwdrivers. They just don't feel good at all, in my opinion. Then we have the 3/8 drive impact 6-point long universal socket set for $245, sorry. Then we have the Lang rebranded pin punches, $139.95. Those are definitely 100% Lang, and I will tell you, Lang does warranty, and they have a good warranty program. So if you are looking for an alternative to the Matco and you don't have a Matco truck, check out Lang. Lang is a great company, and they've been building tools for a lot of tool trucks for a long time. In fact, most of the compression testers, snap ring pliers, a lot of things are all Lang rebranded. So, then we got some, I'm not sure what these things are, but they're called screw pliers, PG6S, $59.99, ideal for moving tamper-proof screws. Sweet. I've never seen those, actually, so I'm not sure. Then we have some Hemostats. Those come in handy right down here. $64.95. Those are a killer thing to have. I actually use those for putting pins in sometimes in hard places, you know, if I have to put a connector in, and I can, slide the connector in and get the pin in there and change it. They're very nice for getting into that tight work. 5-piece impact extension set, $54.95, and $119 for the torque wrench T-handle deal there. So this is a little supplemental flyer thingy, just showcasing some of the ratchets that are going to be on for sale. But let's get on to the main event. Let's go right now. Alrighty. So let's talk about the DT8. So yes, I have I have an Astro pneumatic air inflator right now, and quite frankly, I never thought I would really buy a Matco air inflator. I'll tell you that right now. The one reason why I would never buy a Matco air inflator, this thing is just, it's so big. It takes up so much space in my toolbox. You can't lay it down. I hate it, and kind of sucks for that. They are nice, and don't get me wrong, I have an Astro one already, and that's why I thought I was never going to buy one. Well, the batteries went dead in my Astro one, and I found out they were running these, and that kind of was like, God, I don't want to have to deal with this again. I had to go get batteries for it. So I just threw it out to the Matco guy and said, hey, this is on sale. And then I got to looking at it, and what makes this tire inflator very cool is it has a unique feature that no other tire inflator has, which definitely comes in handy because I've had this happen to me right before I got this, and that's another reason why I thought about trading this, because I needed a long chuck, and I have two different air chucks, or two different air inflators for that. Well, this eliminates the need for having two air inflators, and if you know, these things are right around 100 to 150 bucks a piece. The new one, these ones are nicer too because they have a AAA setup right here. You pull this little rubber piece back here, you get into it, and you can see your AAA batteries are right there. It's a little bit tough to get in here. It's going to take me a second now to get this thing squared away. Hold on. All right, it is a slight pain, not big, not a bad deal, but it is a little bit ridiculous. I don't know why they didn't do something a little bit better to peel that back there. Just the getting it back over that corner kind of sucks. So something for you to work on, Matco. So anyways, let's get on to this. I mean, other than the normal functions here, units of measure, this is more accurate for TPMS too. That's the other thing is I wanted to make sure that my newer tire inflator, I'm having a lot of problem TPMS. I don't know if it's because it's in the northern states here, but TPMSs are just brutal. Brutal here. I mean, just constantly replacing them. I don't know how this is. I'll tell you what, folks are just going to not be happy here because we're replacing these things like all the freaking time. 560 hours of use on the, you get out of the time for the batteries, which is a long, long freaking time. What were we going to look at here? We're going to see, I forgot, but I just don't. I should do a script, huh? I should script this all out. Hold on. So there's the accuracy test in 1%. See if we can see that. It says accuracy in 1% right there, which is definitely acceptable for being a quality air tool. Before use, stuff, unpacking, make sure nothing's damaged, 2 AA batteries. Pretty simple. It does PSI, bar, KPA, and KGF. That's the units you have with it. So it's got all your units of measure in it. Working temperature 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 104 degrees or 0 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius. You guys know how they work. That's the simple part. Let's get on to talking about the thing that really makes them pretty sweet. And this is what right here is what sets these apart. So these tools, let me hold on to the right end here. Voila. You can now, which this tool's been out for about a year now, and I've looked at these and looked at these and looked at these and kicked the tires on them and whatnot. They're 150 bucks, and I just didn't want to pull the trigger, but I finally did because they're so damn expensive. But I got a good deal on my trade-in on my other ones, and I think I came out all right. So now you have 2 chucks, 1 tool. Both of these chucks right here, 1 freaking tool. And what they do now is you have this end on this, which technically if you could just buy the cable for your old Matco one, you'd probably be all right. But there you go. It has a little O-ring in there, and it's nice because these are also tapered. If you look here on the ends of these deals of the chucks, see how they have a little taper past the screw there. So that sets down in that O-ring, pushes down in that O-ring, like so, and makes a good bond with it. I don't know what the long-term use of it is. I know there's going to be a lot of guys that say, oh, that looks like it'll leak, but it is very tight fitting. These are very nice. These brass fittings are very, very nice, and they seem to go in there pretty solid. You twist with this end, so it does. You can get a nice purchase on the air chuck itself, And this has a lot of good knurling on it, so you can hold that collar, and it seems to go in there real good. Super, and it gives you 2 collars, so hopefully you don't lose one, but if you did, you could always still have a backup, because each one of these has their own collar, and then you just simply switch over your chuck that quick. Pretty cool. And this is a lock-on chuck too, so that way you can get into those dually tires. Definitely pretty handy. It would be pretty cool for you diesel guys. It has a light on here. You have your light. Goes up to 150 PSI. I already said that. Units, we talked about the units. You guys know how the basic functions of these things work. Definitely a cool tool. Definitely, I think it's worth the money because of the fact that you're getting 2 for 1. It may be a little bit more expensive initially, but at the end of the day, I think that it's definitely handy, because if you're a guy like me where you have to end up working on some dualies, having 2 of those air chucks is just not feasible, and I just didn't have 2 that were the right ones. The chuck on my other one was a little bit too short, and I definitely only had this one on the other one. So I needed a longer chuck. I needed the right chuck, and I didn't want to have to fill it up with air, then check it with another gauge when I already have a $100 gauge already that I paid for. So I wanted to be able to use the tool that I had. That's why I bought this. They come in orange, green, red, and orange, green, or red. They were on sale for 150 bucks. I ordered it, and I obviously haven't been able to do anything, but I got it now. So the DT8, check it out, Matco Tools. Let me know what you guys think down in that comment box. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.